Well, a good Monday morning to you. You got Bruce, a.k.a. The Weathered Soul, here on the morning drive. And what a difference a day makes, right? Look at this. I don't have to use my light, but I'm going to lose my light anyway because I really don't like the lighting going on here right now. And we'll see. There we go. We like that light. And hey, daylight savings time was this weekend. Some of you, except for you people in Arizona, had to change your clocks and set them back. So right now it's like 7:20 because I haven't changed my clock in the car. Actually, it's 6:20 here on the West Coast, and I am on the way to my 9 to 5. And what a great weekend it was. And I had the chance to start doing some interviews for my new podcast, the Bruce for Liberty podcast, coming up on, I believe I'm going to try out this distributor called Spreaker, and thank you for whoever it was that suggested that. I believe it was Bill Reichland or Ken Madden. I can't remember who it was. Somebody recommended Spreaker to go. So we're going to try Spreaker. I'm still on Anchor.fm for the Weathered Soul podcast. If you haven't got there, get to the Weathered Soul podcast. We had a great podcast there on Thursday night. It is on Anchor.fm right now, and I just found out a whole lot of stuff about Anchor.fm and Spotify, and we're going to kind of evaluating again. I left Anchor before because I was dissatisfied, went to Libsyn, but I just didn't have the viewership that I needed on Libsyn to justify the cost that it took me. So we're still evaluating, not off of Anchor.fm yet, because actually, they distribute for free, and I'm a cheapo. So, anyway, excuse me. Give me a second while I drink my pink drink here. Just a second. But it was a great weekend. I got to spend an hour with Dr. Robert Lindeman from Cape Cod, and we spoke, and I could have made a Joe Rogan podcast out of it. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, Rob's that interesting of a guy. He's got a great story, and we talked for an hour, and we could have talked for another hour, maybe even 2 hours, just to hash through everything that he's been through, the businesses that he wants to do, the successes, the trials, the tribulations, all that stuff's coming up on the Bruce for Liberty podcast. And we're going to start that up as soon as I like to kind of dress up my podcast, not like the morning drive, where I just do something like semi-live. But, I like to have an intro, and I like to have an outro, and I like to have a picture that shows, what Bruce for Liberty is all about. There's all kinds of things I need to do on the back end and the front end that I need to do before I publish those podcasts. But we are having another podcast coming up on Thursday night where Chris Harkos, my hip-hop buddy, is going to be actually kicking off the live version of Bruce for Liberty, and I cannot wait for that. That's going to be cool. And kind of like, what I want to say, for a Monday morning is that when you get these ideas in your head and you're not sure of what to do, the thing is that, write them down. Don't keep them in your head because, things happen during the day, things happen with your life, things happen with all kinds of things, and you can forget things like real easy. So, I keep a pad of paper by my office or by my keypad on my computer. I have one by my bed in case I wake up in the middle of the night and I had a dream or something and I want to check it out, or if I have some kind of lyric or something in it, I write it down or I put it on my phone, whatever it is. I try to keep record of it so I can go back and go like, oh yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But, if you have this inkling, if you have this desire, if you have any kind of just push to want to do something on your own, man, I'm telling you right now, it is worth trying it out, because if you don't try it out, you'll never know if anything's going to work, right? That's why it's so important to try stuff out. It's so important to investigate. It's so important to have an adventure, to get that blood flowing through you so you know that you're alive. Get that risk going so that you're scared of something that going forward, and you don't know what's going to happen on the other side, dude. And let me tell you, man, there's nothing like going like, is this going to work? And then you have that adrenaline going and you feel alive. I mean, there's something inside you that goes like, I like that feeling of not just uncertainty, but of hope and of anticipation. I mean, those are the two big things that drive me. I really hate the trial and the tribulation, but that's part of the risk. But man, if you don't go into it risking and you don't give into it, I don't care really what happens, because if I fail, I'm going to learn something, and if I succeed, then I know how to go forward with something, and it's just a great feeling. Where did I learn that feeling? Well, I learned that feeling in a couple of ways. Number one, I've been in this for a long time. I've been doing trials and tribulations my whole life. but the main thing is that I'm in with a group of people called the Nomads. www.nomadnetwork.app. Go there. www.nomadnetwork.app. If you go there, you can join a bunch of people that have the like-mindedness. They care. They push you. They motivate you. They're not out for their own self-interest as far as trying to get you to buy one of their products. Of course, you can buy any product you want to that they're selling, but the fact is that they want to see you succeed, because if you succeed, they succeed. And if they push you, you'll push them. Oh, it's just the network is so awesome. I mean, I can't imagine not being without the network now, and it's only been like a month or a month and a half, maybe 2 months that I've been on the network. Fantastic place. www.nomadnetwork.app. That's where to go. Tell them I sent you, and you get in for free. It's a free network. You can pay for a premium subscription if you want. For a limited time, you get access to everything. Fantastic. But anyway, hey, I'm well over 5 minutes today. I don't want to take a lot of your time this morning, but I wanted to let you guys know that I'm here, and I'll be back tomorrow. The numbers are up. The Bruce for Liberty podcast is coming on Thursday night. I'll probably drop one before that, and it's just going to be great. I'm really excited about this week. Hope you guys have a great week too, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.